goes on the machine, and it has diamond laps with a magnetic 12-inch diamond lap you have put on there, and we have a water hookup right here where the water goes through here and comes right out through the center, and we're demoing the it's a lapping attachment, and okay, we're going to put a lapping attachment we have for this machine, and it goes here. This is the lapping ring, and this is the lapping stabilizer, where you stick it right on there and it stabilizes it, and there's an adjustment screw you hold it right there, locks it in. Okay, and then this is the collar we have put on there for the head, and what we do then, we put a cut it. Well, now say you're going to be grinding a flat piece in there like this, then you have your top head where it goes over the top of it like this, and for your piece, and you lock you in. This here is your adjustment with your spring pressure, and while it's running, you just turn it backward, counterclockwise, and what it does, it'll start grinding your piece of glass or rock or whatever you want to put in there for adjustment for your lapping. And the collar here is for you to lock you in position so that you can repeat for, say you're doing more in one piece and you all want the same size. So what this is for is that every time you put the hand on, the head back on, it repeats to the same spot you last left. And also, and then this is your fine adjustment. So, you know, wherever you want it, you could check it and see for the lapping of your piece or whatever you want it. It's from rough grind all the way to polish. For lapping pieces, where you can walk away, put it in there and let it lap for 5-10 minutes, whatever you want to time it at. And you have a variable speed control unit here in the front, and what you do, once you get it in there, you start from zero and you put wherever you feel comfortable grinding it. And then you take it off. You got we recommend 5 steps all the way from rough grind to polish on this lap. So then when you take the lap off, you just loosen it up like this, come back off, and see this is a rotates also, and it's attachment, and also this taking this piece out, taking this lapping, this is the lapping head for that attachment. We're going to take this off like this. It threads right off. Okay, and now we're going to put a holding fixture for like a piece of glass, whatever you want to hold it. You make different attachments, whatever you want to make. Depends what you're doing. And all you do is put it on there like this and tighten it, okay, for your head. And now we want to take this head off. So what you do, you loosen your nut back here, okay, and then you pull right up on it like this, and your collar will come out. And what you do, rotate it 180 degrees, and you set it back down. Okay, so now you, what you do, you got this piece here. We don't have, when we stop for a minute, we have a fine piece of glass we're going to use for here for the attachment. We'll put that in there like this. See, and we got the Teflon bowl so it don't scratch it up. And say you want to grind, and this is where the collar comes in handy again. You adjust the collar where you want it, okay, and then you bring your piece down like this, and then you just work it back and forth. You have to get different attachments for different things you do. But what it does, it'll come and you go all the way across it like this to grind it. Then you use this fine adjustment to where you want it, and you can grind down. Say you want to take off 1/8, you back it off a little, and then you just keep grinding it back and forth like this. See, and then you can take it off and put another piece on and repeat it or index it, and then put it right back on. See, this collar will repeat you to the same spot every time. And then, say, would be taking the magnetic disc off, and you put up another one. See, and they're magnetic, so you can go, so all your steps from rough grind